Thomas Holberg, who's Global Vice President with TES. Welcome back, Thomas. It's great to see you again.
Good to see you again. It has been more than 2 years now that we met last time, yeah?
But just remind us, first of all, the activities of TES in battery recycling.
Sure. Well, as you know, TES is a global company and we are in the e-waste market and IT recycling market for more than 30 years in Europe now and more than 15 years in Asia. And we moved into the battery recycling arena maybe 3 years ago with the first investment in Singapore, where we recycle batteries and turn batteries into black mass. And based on that kind of business model, we decided we should see if we can bring that into the global context, since the customers we're working with are global organizations. And we developed a kind of roadmap to roll out this service globally. And that's a journey we are on since about 3 years now, and it's very exciting.
And tell me about some of the recent developments in Europe, because you're investing in Europe.
Well, we talked last time a bit about Asia, where we closed China and Singapore, and where we open in Australia soon. And Europe, of course, is a focus market for us because of the EV market and the growth we can see in the market here. And we have one facility in France, which is pretty busy, has limited capacity, and we're building a new one currently in Rotterdam, which is a project which will be delivered by the end of the year. So we are installing currently the machinery, very busy with commissioning going forward. And then we should have 10,000 tons capacity in the market starting in the new year. And at the same time, we're working on a number of other projects. One is relocation of our French organization, because the facility is too small. Already found a new location, working on the permits and the engineering at the moment. And then we've got one more project in Hungary, where we have a company for a while now, and where we currently is down selecting a site and also starting with permitting and engineering processes. And then you heard about the good news for this market here being in Spain, of course. It's an honor because we got a very, very good partner, and we signed a cooperation agreement last year with a partner called Galp. And Galp is one of the energy companies in Iberia, and we are currently looking into setting up facilities in Iberia, in Portugal, and Spain. With a focus on battery recycling, but also on different chemistries. So we're looking into LFP recycling, which is pretty new for the industry, of course.
Yes, so obviously the potential is there and you believe in the potential, but there are always bottlenecks in this sort of new industry. Are there particular challenges that the market has to overcome to continue to develop rapidly?
Yeah, I think these kind of complexities and challenges are daily business for us, but of course we see a lot. Technology is not mature yet, so we all need to confess that. So we're all in a kind of learning curve. And then we have a lot of regulations. New regulations now, which came into force, which are driving our roadmap, of course, but which have a lot of challenges for us, and of course for most of our customers. So that means navigating the next couple of years through that kind of increasing challenges and requirements by regulation will be very interesting. So this means service companies like us hopefully can make a difference and help our customers to navigate safely through it. Yeah.
So who would you particularly like to meet at ICBR this year? Which type of company?
Well, as usual, it's a very nice opportunity here to see the colleagues who are working in the supply chain of the battery. And I think the good part is you can see really cell producers, you can see automotive producers, but you can see a lot of competitors, a lot of equipment manufacturers, and it's always good to meet everybody, to have conversations and talk about the latest trends. And I think it saves a lot of carbon because we're all here, and we have a lot of conversations we couldn't have if we just would meet somewhere else and try to set up these kind of meetings with so many different people. Yeah? So it's a good opportunity.
And you mentioned competitors, so why should people work with TES?
Well, I think we're all in the same market, so this means we all need to make sure that we have the same kind of level playing field. That means we're big fans of compliance. We are in the market for many, many years, and it's important that we all understand the regulations, the rules, and if we all are in the same market and appreciate that we need these kind of rules, I think we are not really competitors. We are in the market to service the need of our customers, and there should be more than just one supplier. That's very important for our customers. Yeah.
Okay, well, I wish you lots of great contacts during ICBR, Thomas.
We're looking forward to that. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you.